use this one, or are you feeling excited about that?
At this rate, get back to me in like an hour.
Great.
We'll have some zest.
Incredible. Okay, so I'm going to put my... Welcome to Whisk Everything. Today, I have my esteemed guest and musical director, Cal. And we're going to make an olive oil blood orange cake because tonight we're going to watch Jesus Christ Superstar. And this felt like the most on point one. I mean, for a minute we were talking about peanut butter cookies with chocolate kisses.
Yeah.
But
it's not too late for that.
It's not too late. We could have it all. We all know we could have it all.
Yeah. You could also just put the kisses in a bowl.
Yeah, we could put the kisses in the bowl.
Just kind of free range.
Free range kisses. As they should be. Yeah, but we decided on this. So this recipe I got off of the internet, and it's like with cups. I don't know how it's going to work out. It calls for cake flour, which like cake flour, gluten-free cake flour is like really, I don't know. I tried to look for it and I was like, it's all like $30 and online. And so we're just going to use King Arthur 1-to-1 today and see what happens.
What makes a flour a cake flour?
I have no fucking clue.
Well, then it probably doesn't matter.
That's what I'm thinking.
If you don't know.
And we know that I'm the expert. So this is... I know. And I was like, maybe I could look in my fancy book that the Loopy Whisk lady wrote, but I didn't. So here we are. Mm-hmm. Somebody was like, maybe if you put cornstarch in it, like 1 cup, and then you add 2 cups, or 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, but...
Don't we have somebody who doesn't eat corn?
No, yeah, we have a lot of people with...
Okay.
But they eat cornstarch. It's different according to their body.
Yeah.
Bodies, we're all just
tell.
Yeah, bodies can tell.
Starch or not.
Yeah. So, okay. So we're going to start by, we need to zest. We need a tablespoon of lemon zest and a tablespoon of blood orange zest. So we got a zester there. We got a zester here. Which one do you want to zest?
This one's in front of me.
Okay, great.
So this one looks really pretty. Can I do this one?
Yeah, that's great.
It feels weird. Is that fine?
I think so.
Like, I think that the orange inside is, shrinking into itself.
Yeah.
But the rind is like...
I think that's great.
Okay.
I think it's beautiful, beautiful zest.
To rinse it off? I'm gonna rinse it off.
Yeah, we should probably rinse these. I just dug this out of the refrigerator drawer, so Also, the recipe says to keep the rind on when we bake it.
Huh?
So we're gonna get this zest.
Yeah.
And then is that the zesting side? Yeah. We're gonna get a tablespoon of both zests. Yeah, that's good. And then we're gonna get like 2 tablespoons of this lemon juice, and then we're going to mix it with some amount of sugar and put that on the bottom. Oh, but we're doubling it. We're doubling it, everybody. I already forgot.
Of course.
So we need more zest. So it's like we're gonna put the juice with the sugar and mix it up. We'll probably mix it in this thing just because it's pretty. I'm trying glass this time so that everybody can see what's happening. And then it goes onto the bottom of the pan, and then we're gonna cut up with the rind 2 oranges per cake, and then place them on the bottom.
Oh, sure. Yep.
And so then it's like gonna caramelize in theory,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna mix the rest of the shit. Also, it called for, I don't know, Jess knew how to say it, but like some fancy orange liqueur, but like we have triple sec, and that's what we're gonna use because it's the same thing. I wasn't sure, but then I opened it last night and I took a whiff, and let me tell you, it sure is orange liqueur. Do you think it's okay that we're using orange liqueur?
Okay, and for
Do
who?
we know
In what
anybody
sense?
who's not?
Oh, I know
who
one
have-
person who's like alcohol free, but not coming. I'm pretty sure not coming.
Okay.
So I think
I
we're
feel like
safe.
we can omit that if we need to, but
Yeah.
but we can also make peanut butter cookies. We have
I know,
so
right?
many options. Look at us. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, somebody might also bring some red wine just for
Okay.
so we can.
Oh, right. That checks out. I think I know just who you're talking about.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, is it Evan?
No.
Oh, okay. No, wrong friend. Wrong friend.
No, but speaking of Evan, I thought that Evan had suggested a recipe for this cake, but apparently not.
I know, I just didn't text Evan is the thing. I didn't text Evan to ask who the baker was. But Evan was the one that was like, oh, blood orange olive oil cake. And then I just started Googling.
Okay.
And then I like found one that like, some of them just didn't look as good. So I took it and then I had my own artistic choices. Okay. I feel like I have 2 tablespoons. How's yours? Great. Okay.
I think that your grater is like not as fine as
mine is more aggressive for sure. Like this is some aggressive zest.
That's wow. Yeah, that's like shredded cheese.
Which is how I want my zest, you know?
Zesty.
Do you wanna use this one, or are you feeling excited about that?
At this rate, get back to me in like an hour.
Great.
We'll have some zest.
Incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna put my zest in here. I feel like every time I do this, I'm like grabbing, and by every time I mean like the 2 times that I've done this. I'm always like grabbing things from everywhere. I really try and get all my supplies, but here we are. Okay, that, and then I brought my lemon. This thing. Yeah, I'll cut it on here. That's good. Yeah. Well, I'm very excited about Jesus Christ Superstar. I need to make my costume tonight. Historically, I have not dressed up for things, but tonight something sparked.
Mm-hmm.
You said fringe, and I said I'll try.
How high?
Said that's got to be something in my closet, which it's not, but we're surrounded by things that are fringe or want to be fringe. So
yeah, I'm really blown away by the enthusiasm of so many people about this event, having no idea what this movie even is.
I have no idea.
It's gonna be so silly.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've always known it's a thing, but like, I haven't been given the opportunity to really. Does that look like? That looks like 4 tablespoons. I honestly already forgot how much I need for the recipe. I should check that. I think that people around, like, we're just really excited for a movie night, for friendship, for a musical. Like, sure, And if it's like thematic, with the time. I was telling people about it, and they were like, I thought that it was the week of Easter. And I was like, no.
That's only like a week ago.
I know, exactly. I was like, we're not off by time.
It's the season.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah. This was just the date that like both me and Mel were actually available. So like the only one.
Has Mel seen it?
Oh yeah.
Incredible. Okay.
Yeah, Mel and I have been talking about hosting a screening with like musical performances and like blah 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 for like a while. Like it almost happened last year, but then we had too much shit going on.
Classic.
So,
well, this timing feels perfect to me. So I wouldn't have wanted to miss the first annual.
Yeah, this is a paste.
Yeah. It'll mix in somehow, in some way. It won't be bad. It'll just be interesting. Yeah. Oh, I've been wanting blood oranges for months. Like all citrus season, I was just like, I just want blood oranges. Like I don't want any other oranges. I only want blood oranges. And I've been looking at the store and I can never find them. And then you just went to Hannaford's.
That was an Easter miracle.
Truly. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to grab this. Okay, so now I'm going to do that weird slicing situation. So many dishes. Okay. How many times do you think that you've seen Jesus Christ Superstar?
Wow.
Like an approximate.
Hard to say.
How much of the movie do you think that you can quote?
Well, it's like 99% sung. It's
really?
It's an opera, in fact.
99%?
That's my rough estimation.
Wow, okay.
There's like a couple of spoken lines,
I'm
but they're really incidental.
Okay.
This is an opera. Let's not get it confused with something that has dialogue.
Okay.
And so I would have said that like I know all of these songs pretty well, except that I was learning one to perform as part of this screening, and there's just like a lot of lyrics that I was like not like I know them until I have to like come up with them on my own. Like, like remember them all and sing them. Yeah.
What's your
so there's a little bit of a learning curve there.
Yeah. What's your a teaser for your performance tonight? Are you on keyboard? Are you on guitar? What's your are you just a cappella?
I'm on tambourine.
Incredible. Oh my God. I don't think you could have said a better instrument.
It's a pretty crucial one, I think. Yeah.
That's great. Who else is it? How many people are performing it?
There's 3 of us.
Okay.
So Mel will be on piano.
Okay, great.
And Willie will be on bass.
Great. Love to hear it.
And we're all 3 singing different parts because our song has 3 different parts in it.
Wow.
Vocal parts.
Wow.
And just to make it confusing, we'll be dressed as different characters than the ones that were actually singing their parts.
So you're dressing up as a specific character for tonight? Not just general rope belt fringe vibes?
I'm dressing up as a specific type of character.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm being vague. You like.
I have no
there's
idea
no
what's
spoilers
happening.
here because
Yeah, there's.
you
I
don't
have
know.
no idea what's going on.
For the audience at home,
yes,
who might be familiar, you people. I'm taking my wardrobe inspiration specifically from Caiaphas, who is the hottest
oh,
of the cast members and of the Pharisees. And the Pharisees all have a really similar costume.
Okay.
So I could really be any of them.
Incredible.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty hot because they all have like, you'll see, it's a great costume. But I'm actually going to be singing the part of Judas.
Oh, good.
In the song that we're going to do.
Amazing.
And Mel is going to be dressed like Judas because she just happens to have like a, I don't know, like a orange tracksuit or something. So, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough orange. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Is this the amount? I forgot how much I was supposed to do.
I think it was just 1 orange, or maybe it was 2 oranges.
Oh, it wasn't like some tablespoons?
Maybe it was tablespoons.
Something.
See, clearly, this is... Okay. Okay, it was 1 tablespoon. No, 1 teaspoon.
Oh.
We got it.
Overshot that a little bit.
Yeah, it's great though. Okay. Okay, so we need to grease the things, and then squeeze the juice. Yep, dump in the lemon juice and stir it together, then add 1/3 cup of sugar. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna do 2/3 cup of sugar.
Oh, is this sugar too?
No, that's salt.
Oh, I won't use that one then.
I know, I just ran out of my sugar the other day. That was in a jar. It's usually prettier than this, but meh, what are you gonna do? What are we doing that for? I had to pull this one out of my baking storage from downstairs. Just don't worry. In this house, we never run out of sugar.
Do you know about that whole trend of like putting all your groceries into like clear glass containers for like aesthetics? Like you pour out your milk into like a thing. You put your eggs into like a different thing that's not a cardboard.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like some classist bullshit is the thing. It's like, who has fucking time for that? Like, you know how many dishes that produces? Like, you have to have a dishwasher. Like, yeah, it's beautiful, and it like would work really well for like my brain to be able to like see everything, but like that's not the world we live in. But I have watched quite a few of those like aesthetic videos on the internet, just being like, yes, please show me all of your different ice cubes.
What?
Yes, Cal. There's a whole chunk on the internet where it's like different ice cubes with like different shapes, and they're all in like, and then people put them in their like massive freezers that have like different, and so then like you can have like spheres, and you can have like cubes, and like it's a whole thing, Cal. And I'm like, yes, incredible. No, it's never going to be my life because I have other things I want to do with my life. No, we're doing 2. We're doubling it.
Right.
Yeah, so 2 of those. And then it goes into there. And we're going to whisk it. Yeah. Yeah.
Whisk it all.
Whisk it all. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, until the sugar melts. So we're going to whisk it until the sugar melts with the juice and creates a pink slurry. Dump it into the cake pans, which I need to oil the cake pans. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I really want, though? Super cubes. Do you know about super cubes? Oh, Cal. Okay, they're these silicone things. This is... my coworker has them, and sometimes he comes into work and he's like, I have 2 different kinds of super cubes, and he put like 2 different kinds of super cubes into one container, and so he's having like 2 different kinds of soup. Okay, but Cal, you make soup, and then you put it into these like silicone molds that are all like uniform, and so then you can like pop out like one.
Yeah.
My God, I want it. Yeah. So we'll, really big dreams. Cause like, I mean, you cook for one, and it's like, I often cook too much food for like what I actually want. And then like, as much as I'm like in my dream world, I can eat the, same food for a whole week. Like in reality, I hate it on the 3rd day.
Yeah.
And so it would be great if I could just, save two servings of it to eat that week and then freeze the rest of it. But that's why I'm also advocating that we get a larger freezer, because I'm just like, we're going to be baking so much. Oh, hello. There's going to be cake. We live in an active house, and I accidentally forgot to tell people that we were doing this. Which, usually on these days, it's like not... People really aren't around, but, people are like doing laundry, living their lives.
We'll make sure we get a release form waiver. Get them to sign a waiver.
Everybody has to sign a waiver.
Come back.
Sign over their rights. I'm just kidding.
Is it slurry?
It's too soon. I think that looks great. I think maybe it needs more sugar. Do you think it needs more sugar?
I mean, I measured.
I know, but I didn't measure. I went just full on. No, I think that's great. So we're going to put that on the bottom of both of these, which are very heavily oiled now. It said don't do it with olive oil, which I usually just use the spray stuff. But today it said use olive oil because it's olive oil.
Okay.
So, if you separate or put half of it in each of those and then spread it around, do you want a spoon? What's your vibe?
Okay.
It's got a fun shape to it. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Okay. So then after we do this, then we're going to place the orange slices along the bottom of it. Nice. Beautiful. Incredible. Okay, and then we're going to put the orange slices. Blood orange olive oil cake coming at you.
So excited. It smells really good.
Yeah. We can like shove it down with some oranges. Okay. You want to take one and I'll take one? So it says that we can like overlap them or whatever and just kind of... I think we might need more oranges to be cut, but it said 2 per. Oh no. We already need more.
We have them.
We do.
We have a whole bag.
There's no scarcity here of blood oranges. Okay. Wash a couple of them. Wow, that really only did. Ooh, that's a fun sound. Okay. How's your car doing?
It's good.
Did Timothy fix everything?
I got the oxygen sensor replaced.
Oh, nice.
And I think he said that within about 100 miles, it'll kind of like reset, and that's when we'll know like if the check engine light is going to come back on or not. Yeah. Also, fun fact, Evan and I have the same engine. And And so
Are you at the same mileage too?
Oh, I don't know about that, but Tim was just kind of nerding out about like being able to like I don't know, like get data from my engine to help figure out the other engine.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So for some context, I went back to my home state like a year ago, and they still have some seeds in them, but we can start with that. Where I was like offered a lot of like my friend was like, you can live with me, and like if you come back, like here, like we can get you a job, and like all of these things, and I was basically like handed a beautiful like chance to just like go back to where I'm from the Midwest. And I decided to come back to Vermont instead. And when I got here, then my car started overheating. And I like made it into a small town, and then like ended up going to the hardware store, and then they like sent me down like basically like a random alley. And they were like, here's a mechanic, go talk to this mechanic. And I walk in, and it's this like very sweet, tiny man wearing like a Newsies hat. He's like maybe around my age. And he's just like very approachable and like very kind, and like, and so then I started going to him for all of my mechanical things that I needed. And it turns out he's great. And now I'm making all of my friends go and see him. And I've been telling people to do that for like a year. And finally, people have started to go. And it's really wonderful, because I like went to go and get my car taken care of the other day. And because I got a new exhaust put on. Oh my God. It's the little things when you're getting older. And I got a new exhaust put on, and some of these oranges are sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ran into my friend, and we got to hang out while like my car was getting fixed, and then they were there. It was very sweet. It's just I'm grateful. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my computer before I started this. Okay. Look at that. We got some.
Look how pretty.
These are beautiful. Okay, so we were just, maybe I could have changed the video thing. But here we go.
I'm like showing the laptop. The camera is actually over here. It's not over here.
Oh yeah. Okay, great. So that happened. Okay, so now we're gonna make the batter. It's batter time. Batter up. That was really good. Okay, great. Get this out of here. Okay. Let's see here. What does the internet tell me? Okay.
What kind of a baking show would you think would be called Batter Up? Different vibes for sure.
Would it be a donut show?
Sure.
What are things that you toss?
Oh,
Batter, pizza?
That's a dough, but okay, yeah.
Where's the line?
Oh, I'm not the person to ask about that.
It's a cookie.
What makes a batter and what makes a dough?
Yeah.
Is it consistency? Just like
Batter.
Moisture level? Or is it something else scientific?
Or is it like the elasticity?
Right.
If you think of something, let us know. Okay.
Viewers, feel free to comment.
Please.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to say.
When you do a show and you just like don't know what you're talking about, you're like, yeah.
Somebody drop it in the comments.
Come on, community, help us out.
Yeah, help us out. We don't know what we're talking about. Okay. So this is where it asks for us to put the cake flour in, and we say no, we don't have that. So okay, we need 1 1/3 cup plus 1/2 cup of flour.
Baking math is wild. I'm just gonna say.
You know, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I usually use grams is the thing. Like, I don't really use cups anymore because did you know cups are not standardized?
Mm?
Isn't that messed up? They aren't standardized.
You mean like they're different sizes?
Yes, Cal. They are different sizes.
Wow.
It's not standardized, and that's why European like grams, it's like a more consistent, is because it's like this cup is not equal to the cup maybe in your house.
Dang.
Isn't that upsetting?
Well, and like even if they were, you know, there's so many other factors in getting the same amount. You know, how dense is it?
Yeah, and I'm supposed to be using a knife.
Is it level?
I don't level.
Right.
That's why I need to use grams because
Yeah,
I'm not a I'm not a consistent enough baker to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This. Do you want to do the salt? You got the jar of salt over there?
Yeah.
1/2 teaspoon. I'm just gonna go into this. I'm gonna do two teaspoons of fresh baking powder. Just opened this baby today. It's a very satisfying pop, actually. Okay. 2 teaspoons. Yeah. Oh wait, we were gonna double it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have not doubled yet.
Okay.
So
this is still a single.
yeah, we need. Well, that's gonna be a full teaspoon of salt then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. See, and this is where I probably should have looked at my book first because they say that I'm supposed to not put as much things in it, but do we care? Do I care? No. I don't care. Okay. Great. We're just doubling it, just straight up. We'll let you know how it goes. Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. This is the moment. Okay. Okay, that. And one of these. A beautiful, beautiful use of Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Great. Flour, done. Okay, salt. Okay, and then I think we... baking powder and salt. Yes. Okay, and then we need another bowl. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to crack the eggs. We're going to do the eggs in this one. And 2 cups of sugar. Oh, wait, no, we should do this. Okay, 2 cups of sugar. Here's the cup thing. Yeah, okay. 2 cups of sugar, and then 6 eggs. Haha. Okay, great. Look at us go.
So is this something that you worry about?
No.
I'm not surprised. Okay, great.
That isn't going to be the thing that...
God, I just bent this.
You're just so strong, Cal. They should make it stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop it in. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
How many? 2 of these?
2 cups.
Holy shit.
Well, because we're doing 2 cakes.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And so it's going to be 6 eggs, 2 cups. I think then we're going to put in, this is when we put in the lemon zest. I already forgot, though. You know, I think in the future I should maybe print out. Oh, that one was a double yolk! Oh my god. Oh, you've seen it here first, folks. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I forget how much of baking is just like get an entire bowl of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I tell you how earlier this week on Tuesday I like came home really quick between things and I was like, I want a baked good, but I didn't have any baked goods. And so then I went into the basement and got some like really freeze burned like zucchini bread that I made last fall and then brought that to work and just like ate huge chunks of it.
Cool.
I know. And then I came home on Wednesday and I made carrot cake cupcakes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now we need to beat this. Oh, I forgot the extension cord. Okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. It has to go on this back counter. Which is also okay. Hey. Have you baked anything at home lately? In your tiny toaster oven?
What was the last thing that I did? I don't know. Every once in a while, I just get like just this like extreme craving for just like a piece of cake or something, you know?
Oh, I know.
It's just like the easiest thing to throw together.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I did. And like, I don't even worry about frosting. I don't just like a piece of cake is what scratches that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a microwave?
No. It was a choice between the toaster oven and the microwave. There's just not room for both.
Yeah.
I did have a microwave and then I had to put the toaster oven in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like a good sized toaster oven.
That's nice.
It's like the size of a microwave.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Because I worry when like people don't have access to good baking stuff.
I mean, I can also, you know, come into
here.
this entire kitchen whenever,
That is true.
but sometimes I have to be a goblin and stay in my tiny house.
Yeah. Okay, next, add in the olive oil. Okay. So we need 2.5 cups of olive oil, which we have this. And
now we're talking.
Brought to you by BJ's.
2.5 cups of olive oil.
Yeah, we're, you know,
that's
you get to do that.
That's cuisine.
Yeah. Add the olive oil. Okay, so great. So we're going to add the olive oil into this slowly, drizzling it. And then add the dry ingredients. Yeah. And then we're going to add the dry ingredients. And then once that's done, then we're going to add all of the zest and the triple sec. Oh my God, this is going to be so good.
I hope nobody else wanted any of this oil.
No, we'll just buy more. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You know.
It's not like anything's collapsing out there.
I know. The tariffs are paused, everybody. We can use the olive oil.
Yeah, where is this one? Is this a Spanish one? Where is this one from?
Yeah, tell me.
Hang on.
Oh my God, yes. The reading glasses are coming out, everybody.
Here we go. All right.
Yes. Incredible.
Oh, it's from so many places. It's a melting pot of olive oil. Woo, okay. No single origin here. Do you want to guess how many countries
6
produced this olive oil? Okay. Argentina.
Yes.
Chile.
Oh.
Greece,
Wow.
Italy,
Wow.
Morocco, Peru.
Wow.
That is 6. Portugal, Spain, of course, and Tunisia.
Wow, this
So
olive oil is
9.
way better traveled than I
It's
am.
been around the world.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool. So is that like 900% tariffs then? Or
Yeah, exactly. When does it get,
how many times does it get tariffed?
where did it get mixed?
Oh,
You know?
right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I don't know, wherever the Bertolli factory happens to be.
Okay, a few things. For one, we have this huge garden that we're putting together, and it's beautiful, and it's very fun, and it's huge. Like, I advocated for us to make it bigger, and let me tell you, it is already large, and it's going to be massive.
The distributor is based in Dallas,
Oh my god.
but I don't know if that's where they bottle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, we're having a big garden, partially because I feel like the food system is going to collapse at some point, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. But you know what I just learned is that llamas, their poop is perfect. Like, you don't have to have it sit. And so you can just, like, put it directly into your garden.
Wow.
And I was like, we've been talking about getting sheep.
We know
casually.
somebody with llamas.
Right. Exactly. See? So we might just need to get some llama poop. But I was very excited when I learned that. Oh, this is so much olive oil. Okay.
I'm really falling
Incredible.
back on my newfound knowledge that you can just survive on potatoes.
My God, I know. We just have to get more potatoes.
Yeah. They're like not hard to grow, not hard to store.
Right. Okay, but I worry about like where fat is coming from.
Yeah.
Like cooking fat.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, we have a whole tub of bacon grease always.
Okay.
We know one person with a cow that produces a very small amount of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Get the tiniest amount of butter.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so excited for when I get a KitchenAid mixer. Hopefully in the next like 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I feel so grateful. Did I tell you that? Branch is hooking me up with a
Oh, yeah.
KitchenAid mixer.
I think when you were talking about it, it wasn't for sure yet, but it was like probable. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling very grateful. Okay, so now we're going to mix in the lemon zest and the orange zest and 4 tablespoons of triple sec. Yeah, okay. You know, I feel like every time I'm learning something, and I really should have just gone and gotten an extension cord, and that's okay. To do this. Oh, triple sec. 4 tablespoons. Stat. I can probably go into this. How much is 4 tablespoons, do you think? A quarter cup?
Yeah. It is.
Incredible. Okay. Pour it on in.
Not so much.
No.
No triple sec shots for
I'm
breakfast.
good. Alright. Oh, this is beautiful. There's little specks of orange in it from the blood. There's specks of blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So now
Oh, is
Great.
there anything else that needs to be beaten for this recipe? Just curious. Will there be beating?
I can find something for you to beat.
I might have to.
Oh, wait, but when are we supposed to add that? Oh, I forgot all the dry ingredients.
Wah, wah.
Okay. I'm going to go get the extension cord. This is good. Okay, and we're back. Okay, now we're gonna put this in a third of the time. That looked like half, but that's fine. It's fine. This is when the rock opera song plays. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it totally can. Yeah. Yeah, some dancing. That's great.
Is the movie like it's not like a is it violent? It's a rock opera. Is it violent? God damn it. Okay. I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Gotta learn about some guy. I like learning about things, people. I just would not have associated a musical. But I think that more shows that I just don't know that many musicals.
I guess you've never seen Oliver?
I played Oliver when I was a child, but
You just blocked out the violent parts?
yeah, I think so. I mean,
That's
it was also like a
appropriate.
children's play situation. And I think
maybe you all just skipped those parts.
Yeah, we probably skipped it.
Yeah, let's
Batter
just
up.
say that Jesus Christ Superstar is like Oliver meets Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, okay.
Or something. And Hair.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Maybe we should have like 9 musicals in one. So would you say that's good and beaten now?
I would say this is beaten.
Great.
Adequately beaten.
Okay.
Here we go. I think this video is already going to be like 40 minutes long.
I maybe should have warned you that everything that I do in the kitchen takes twice as long as,
well,
what it's supposed to.
See, but that's the thing is that like, I was talking to Jess, my sweet boyfriend, about this, and they were like, oh, but that one says that it's going to take a really long time. And I was like, I don't know what this is going to, like, I don't know what this show is going to be. Like, if we want to have one that's an hour, let's have one that's an hour. Like, why not? And like,
I mean, totally. And like, what if it was a 2-parter and it had like a cliffhanger?
Whoa.
Or something.
I love that idea.
I don't know. A very special episode.
The most special episode. Okay. Half and half. The oven's been hot for a while now. It's ready.
It's been extra 400 degrees.
Great. Okay. Spread it out. Have you ever made an upside down cake?
Mm-mm.
Okay, me either. Great. Glad neither of us know what we're doing. It sounds really fun though. And the baker that I usually look for her recipes, she has one that's peaches. She has a caramel apple one. I was like, oh. So maybe when we get too many apples in some sort of CSA situation, I'll just have to make an apple upside down cake. Okay.
I mean, what's so like technically complicated about it? Isn't it just kind of like a cake and then you just like...
Yeah, and you flip it up.
Don't you do that with all cakes?
You're making a really good point, Cal. No, I think
every cake upside down.
Oh my God.
I mean, real question. Real question.
I think that you're on to something. All right, that looks good. I'm going to put them in the oven. I think it's going to be like probably a half an hour. Okay, hot take. Did you know that cakes, if you listen to them, you can tell if they're done or not? Because if you like put your ear up to them, you can hear if they're like cracking and if they're like you can hear it. And then once that stops, then it's done baking. Before I bought toothpicks, I went years without owning toothpicks. I would just listen to them.
Like our ancestors did.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Before toothpicks.
When there was baking, but not little pieces of wood.
When people just go and get sticks? I don't
know. What did they do?
You're right.
What did they do?
Well,
what will we do when, we're
going to have to make our own
infrastructure for toothpicks has collapsed?
Yeah, where are they imported
We'll be
from?
returning to a simpler time.
Diamond toothpicks. Georgia. Nope. We'll deal with that when it comes to it. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven. You'll get another... We'll be back to try them in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Cal and I have been busy all day cleaning the house, preparing for this iconic showing of Jesus Christ Superstar. That's what we're doing today. So these are teasers of our outfits. Who are you again?
If they know, they know.
Okay, great. If you know, you know. Okay.
Unmistakable.
Unmistakable. I was like, maybe I have a purple tank top and I could make a silver hat. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, do I want to be, are they Greeks? Who kills him?
I mean, those are the Roman soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have a tank top, so a purple tank top. Okay. But, okay, here's the cake. It came out beautifully, and now we're going to flip it. I hope I didn't wait too long to flip it. Only one way to find out. Maybe we used too much baking powder. Really hard to tell. Okay. Do you want to do the honors?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, keep the hat on. Yeah. Do you think it happened?
No.
It did.
Oh.
Da-da-da! Oh, it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, and there's an orange in there. There's just batter underneath it. Okay. And the rinds look good. This is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to cut a piece and we can try it? Yeah. Commit. Okay, so the oranges are going into it, which might just more say something about the sharpness of our knives. Mm. Well, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody might just get a little... Wanna... Hell yeah. I forgot forks. Okay, I'm gonna get us forks.
Just have to use our fingers.
I mean, we could. I'm not above that. I ate a cupcake earlier and I ate it with my fingers. What's the difference, you know? Where's the line, Cal? Choose your fighter. Okay. It looks good. Did you get any of the orange?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It's very moist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Must
the
be all
olive
that.
oil.
Yeah, must be all the oil.
The flavor is great. It's so orangey.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It's very citrusy. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-huh. Wow, how pleasant.
I'm going to get a chunk of this rind here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought the rinds would like candy up a little bit more, but I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not like bitter. Like the rind isn't, or maybe it is a little bitter, but I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. It's like another interesting layer of thing that's happening.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if they were sliced like real thin. If that would be like a different, if we had like really sharp knives.
Or a mandolin.
Oh.
I don't think we have a mandolin though.
Oh,
Do you have a mandolin?
No.
Yeah. It said to slice them as thin as you can.
Yeah.
So I used our sharpest knife, but
No.
even our sharpest knife is... I was also scared to cut my fingers if I got them too thin, which maybe... Yeah.
That's delicious.
It's really good. Good thing we made two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't make it through tonight. That's great. Send some home with people. Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. It's not too bad. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I would make it again. But more, I want to try other upside down cakes because it was really fun. The big reveal.
Right.
Okay. Thanks so much, everybody. Oh, also, Cal made the theme song. Did I already say that? Did I introduce Cal
I
with
think
that?
you introduced me as like the musical director.
Well,
So
by that I meant Cal wrote the theme song.
I thought maybe I got a promotion.
You did. You are the. I don't have anybody else in that role, so I'd be honored.
Okay, great.
Musical director. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.